Hey, it's Michael Caruso. I want to talk to you about differentiation and the value of positioning yourself a little bit differently in the market so that not only people can find you, but they understand who you are and they understand the value differential immediately. Why is that important? Well, because then they would pay more for your services and they would recognize your product or service for being special, like it really is. When you fail to do this, it's hard to get any kind of a mark. You're getting the same kind of price and the same kind of treatment, by the way, that everybody else in your business is getting. I was inspired by the recent Paul Simon audiobook written by Malcolm Gladwell and Bruce Headlam. I had Bruce Headlam on my Talk to Me podcast a little while back and learned a lot about how the thing happened backstage. What's super interesting about Paul Simon is that he's never done a real love song. It's not really his stock in trade. Paul Simon has done songs like Kodachrome and The Sounds of Silence and Mrs. Robinson when he was with Simon and Garfunkel. Later on, the Graceland album and lots of great work. He's an extremely accomplished songwriter, but he doesn't do love songs. And maybe that's never entered your consciousness. I mean, I never really thought Paul Simon never did love songs, but there it is. And it was almost like a subconscious awareness. He's different, but I don't know why. Finally, reading about the audiobook, I realized. And he did it again with the audiobook because it's not really an autobiography because they don't chase his different, romances, his wives. He doesn't talk about his kids, these authors. They're just covering the creative process with Paul Simon. So it's not an autobiography, and it's not even really a book. Again, differentiation in action. Malcolm Gladwell says at the beginning of the thing, there's plenty of good Paul Simon autobiographies out there. We don't need another one. This is about his creative process and why Paul Simon is so different. So think about that as you're marketing your great products and services, because when you can differentiate, you become special. And when you become special, you get treated special. Compensation improves. Your relationship with your end users improve. And you feel differently about yourself as well. If I can help you more, it's michaelangelocaruso.com and more of these types of videos on the Michael Angelo Caruso YouTube channel. Have a great weekend, everybody.